My topic is not talking politics. What a strange negative to use in a title. But there are millions of people who never speak about politics. Doesn't enter their conversation. They're not concerned about what's happening in the political realm. The millions and millions spent on political ads are totally wasted on them. In the 2004 presidential election, there were any number of interviews of the person on the street type in which people were asked who was running for the Democrats, who the president was or the vice president, and people were clueless. Now, these are good citizens in the sense that they do their job, pay their taxes, raise their families, and pursue quietly their own interest. But they have no interest in the political commonweal. You might say, well, that's simply a person's preference. Some people aren't interested in sports, while millions of others are. If you said Super Bowl to some people, they might think you're saying Supper Bowl. If you said World Cup, they might think you're talking about your favorite coffee mug. Sports has no interest for them, doesn't enter their lives. There are some people who don't care about art or culture, philosophy. They go about their lives quite happy without thinking of those subjects, reading about them, or discussing them with their friends. Some people care less about religion. They are not anti-religious, they're not anti-God, it's just not a part of the fabric of their life. However, in the area of politics, it's sad when people are totally oblivious to the political atmosphere around them. There was a man on the street interview recently, a person, he was about 35 years old, he was stopped on the street and was asked, what about Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger's policy? And he had a totally astonished look on his face. And he said, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the governor? He was living in the state and didn't know anything about his own governor. He only thought of Arnold as a movie star celebrity. There's a sadness when people don't take an interest in the political area because it has to do with war and peace, life and death, poverty and prosperity, and a civil order that's calm and tranquil. And sooner or later, if people don't pay attention to what's going on in the political realm, all of us are hurt and the democratic process itself is undermined. May you be wise in your decisions. Try to expand your interest, to learn as much as you can about the world, to be curious about all aspects of life, and in the process become more human and more humane as you become more and more informed about our world. And may God bless you in your quest for wisdom.